Alright guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys and DC Direct's Flash, Page Puncher's Wave, Heatwave, and Captain Cold action figures. I can't wait to take a look at these guys. I can't wait to take a look at two of Flash's best villains. So without further ado, let's get into these guys' packaging. Alright, so as you can see, it's basically the exact same front viewing window. We got Heatwave and Captain Cold. Of course, all the logos. On the side here, we don't really have much. On the other side here, we got their names from the Flash comic. On the bottom, there's the barcode if you want to take a look at these at Target or something. And on the back right here are the two figures. We got a render of them and the comic book. Let's crack open these guys' packaging and see what they have to offer. Alright, now that we got Captain Cold and Heatwave out of their packaging, let's go ahead and take a look at these figures. So starting off with Captain Cold, for some first thoughts, I think this figure is absolutely amazing. It's not really the traditional Captain Cold that we see, but I think it actually looks really sick. I think one of my favorite parts about him is this accessory where he's got this like cold gun, but it's like on his hand. I don't know why, but he looks super sick. And then of course, he's got that really dope looking mask, which is definitely new to Captain Cold. I don't think we've seen anything quite like that before. I really like this cape. It just really gives off that Arctic feel. It looks really great. Now for Heatwave, I feel like this figure I was not expecting to be as good as it actually is. Like, this guy is actually a really cool figure. He is very like bulky, like you can definitely tell that he's wearing armor, but it actually for some reason makes the figure look really cool and feel nice in the hands. Of course, the coolest part of this guy is probably either this helmet actually or his massive heat gun, which is just super cool. You got this little like tube coming into this gun, and that's his entire hand. Like, it just looks so sick for some reason. I'm really enjoying these figures. Now starting off with the accessories for Captain Cold, he comes with a McFarlane Toys figure stand. And he comes with a trading card right here, which of course has the cover for the comic. On the back, you can pause to read his bio right there. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's a very nice card. And then here's the comic itself. If you want to take another review at this comic, you can of course check out the Gorilla Grodd Megafig video that we did. The link will be down below in the description. But yeah, this comic book is really good. It's got some great artwork. And yeah, pretty good comic. Captain Cold comes with this awesome cold gun right here. The way you actually assemble this is you can take it all apart, slide that through, and then you'll connect these parts right here. Boom! You got a cold gun ready to freeze people. Now Heatwave comes with the exact same stuff. The only difference is that his card of course says Heatwave, and you can pause to read the bio right there. So for Captain Cold's details and sculpting, of course you can see right here he's got that super good head sculpt. Of course, that hood right there, which looks really nice. It definitely looks like a fur coat, and that looks pretty sick. He's got a cape that looks super dope. On the back, there's not much. He's got these little cold tubes. Some sort of emblem right here. I don't know quite what that is. A satchel. He's, of course, got the belt buckle. And then on the boots as well, he's got some kind of shiny knee pads. Pretty sick. Going over Captain Cold's articulation. Of course, his head can move around right there. We got a little bit of ab crunch. For some reason, it's kind of blocked right here, but he can move back and forth slightly. He's got, of course, butterfly joints like most McFarlane figures. His shoulders can move up and down, move all the way around. We got some bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbows, and then this hand moves out and in, and this hand moves sort of up and down, a little bit diagonal. He can kick out and back, and these legs can sort of move side to side. He's got double jointed knees right there, legs kick out, and of course you got the ankle movement right there, up and down, and then some toe articulation. Taking a look at Heatwave right here, I think this guy's head sculpt actually looks really good. I was not expecting this figure to be as cool as it is. I actually think it's pretty dang awesome. But yeah, the head sculpt looks really good. As you can see on the back, there's a ton of like mechanical parts. He's got it all around his body, the gauntlets right there, of course the heat gun. Like, a lot of this guy just looks very mechanical. It looks very cool, like he was just able to acquire some sort of Hulkbuster suit or something. Very different to the Heatwave that we normally know. All in all, just a really cool figure. For his articulation, his head can move up and down all around. You got some torso crunch right there, swivel side to side. The arms, of course, on a butterfly joint. Shoulders move up and down and back and forwards. He's got some bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbows. The hand for this one moves out and in. For this one, there is no hand. It just moves up and down. And then you got some legs that can kick her out right here. They can swivel side to side. Double jointed knees. And then right here we got some ankle articulation, move side to side, up and down, and then finally some toe articulation. Some size comparisons. Here are Captain Cold and Heatwave up next to each other, and they're relatively around the same height. Here they are up next to the Flash, of course not from this Page Puncher's wave, but I actually think he could probably fit in with this, to be honest with you. And finally, here they are up next to Gorilla Grodd, the mega figure from this wave, and yeah, he's a lot taller than these guys. So overall, I am really enjoying these figures. I think they are absolutely great. I'm a huge fan of the Flash's Rogues Gallery, and these guys are really going to make up such a great one. Overall, they have some great sculpting and details. Some pretty good accessories. Captain Cold definitely has the best one. They have some really good articulation, as with all McFarlane figures, and they scale really well with the rest of the Flash's villains. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, and of course, if you haven't already and you want to see more of this, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.